I remember when I first found you online, and I was overwhelmed, and I remember crying watching your videos online and just thinking, oh my goodness, where have you been?
Your words first on video, just finding you on your blogs, and then getting to speak to you in person were incredibly insightful. And it's like you knew exactly what I was going through. So I knew that you were the teacher that was meant to help me through this phase.
I had stuff that I had been trying to grieve or to crack open for a while. And I remember the first night that I sat down with your workbook, which, by the way, I avoided it like crazy at first. I was like, I'll do that tomorrow. I'll do that tomorrow. And I just sat down with myself at the table. It was like someone cracked a coconut and the water just poured out. It was just this emotional release.
Being in a safe space, that is very much part of the whole deal. The fact that you could say, I could say things to you and you weren't shocked or oh, you shouldn't feel like that, or how could you feel like that? That's what I got all my life. You looked at me as if to say, yes, I remember feeling like that.
I felt like layers and layers of muck was being washed off of me. I felt like I was being baptized, but not baptized into a religion or baptized into a system of belief, but becoming the person that I really am inside.
How quickly did you feel like you were getting results, mind shift changes?
You wake up one morning and you think, I'm different. And I don't know how that happened. Because I think a lot of this stuff is going on in your subconscious mind. And whatever you're doing or whatever you're saying is actually targeting that, because you know what areas to target.
And I was like, wow, I almost fell off my seat. And you just knew that what the issues were. And I guess in the same way that when you're in this relationship and you kind of know something's wrong, but you don't want to admit it. And I guess it's the same way about, your childhood, and you know that there are something was not quite right. But how you just keyed in on it, you just have extraordinary talent, and that you have a gift for that.
I felt lighter, and I didn't know what it was, and then I realised it was happiness.
It's unbelievable. I couldn't believe in the beginning. I couldn't believe it would be so fast.
I was that low that I didn't care if I never took another breath. Now I am so excited there is so much planned, there is so much to do. I know who I am now after 50 years, and that is huge.
I feel strong, I feel grounded, I feel empowered. I think that's probably one of the biggest words to say is I feel very empowered and strong.
And in the end, I was a very, very different person, and my boyfriend told me the same. He told me, wow, Vivian is a magician, she changed your life, she changed you.
The healing that I've had in the last 8 weeks has been significant.
Change happens in such a short time, but it's ongoing. But that's exciting. Now you've given us the skills to now just run.
Just on the real, the science of it, the sociology of it, the physical feelings that a person would go through, the emotional side of it. You understand the process, and so that's why it works.
What do you think your life would have looked like had you not had the courage to join me and do this program?
Shell, an empty, dark, black shell. And I'm tearing up just to think about it now. I just can't believe the difference. I cannot believe the difference.
It is worth the leap. It is so worth it. Get rid of that shit. Get into these new shoes, because it is beautiful on this side. It is absolutely beautiful on this side.
It is so worth it, and you learn so much, and you realise why you ended up where you were and how to address it, and how wonderful it is, and how liberating and empowering it is to be in control of your life. It's just so lovely to relax and be happy.
the plans I have and the hope I have and the self-belief, I have never had that, like I said before, last for any period of time. I had self-criticism for 50 years. That has gone.
I would say do it because you just won't regret it. It's very much a fast track into the bright light. You know, there is light at the end of the tunnel, and going with you will just fast track that process versus waiting 10, 15, 20 plus years to really get there and maybe not get all the way.
You're worth it. Every individual woman who needs to make a change is worth it, and it's like dental care. It's critical. If you don't fix the rotten tooth, it's gonna poison your bloodstream, which can damage your heart, which can shorten your life. If you don't get these inner issues resolved, you're not going to be able to fulfill your full destiny. You're going to be stuck in a hamster wheel over and over, repeating the same relationship with a different face.
It's the best decision ever. And yeah, thank you so much for changing my life forever, really.
So when the student's ready, the teacher arrives, and you showed up right on time.
Oh, Viv, I can't begin to thank you enough for what you've done for me and my family, and I just feel that you have given me the power within me to move forward and to enjoy the rest of my life. And it's the best.
Thank you so much, Norma. It's been so lovely. Is there anything else you'd like to say to finish off?
Just to express my appreciation to you, Viv, and just to say, you know, I really feel that you're really talented, you're gifted, you understand people, and I think yes, it's from your own experience, but I think you have, you know, an innate talent. And I want to say that please keep going with the new programs, because I'm looking for your guidance as I do navigate the dating world, and you know, just to kind of help me take my goals, and I'll look for your continued coaching.